Alright. I almost forgot to swap sweaters. I need to retire that sweater. Or, like, do some punk repairs. Oh my word, that's way too high of an exposure. There we go. I like how I just use my hand to test the exposure. Am I blown out? No? Alright. Ladies and germs. Let me turn the music down, first of all. Alright. Ladies and germs, welcome to Once Upon a Full Moon. This is the 4th feature film in Series 2. So we are near complete Series 2, which is pretty exciting. This. Man, this is the 4th box. 4th feature film. And then we have 4 feature films left in Series 1. But by finishing Series 2, we can actually start one of the lore and scenarios stuff. So at the end of last stream that we did, we didn't get to take a look at the achievements, which I wanted to do. Alright, so last time was a knock at the door with Wingard Cottage and the intruders. Sorry, I was saying the name that referenced. Alright. So this is the cottage. Oh, that's a bummer, actually. We almost got one of these. So when a game at Wingard Cottage, which we did, when a game using only crafted items, no regular items can be used. I think that was our last run. Craft 4 items, we did not do. Use a sawed-off shotgun, we did not do. Witness an enemy trigger a nail trap, we did not have, or a snare. Oh, and the snare on the same turn. Okay. Use the blender to deal 6 damage to an enemy. I didn't know there was a blender. Witness a victim move at least 2 spaces and be saved while resolving the escape attempt event. Save 4 victims with a boat. Win a game without you entering the house. Save a victim on each of the 3 exits on the same turn. What? That sounds insane. And the intruders. Defeat the intruders at Wingard Cottage. Defeat the intruders at 5 different locations. Defeat the intruders on extreme horror mode. Defeat the intruders by killing the 3 killers after the finale is revealed. I think we did that. I'd have to double check the VOD. Defeat the intruders before the finale is revealed. Witness the intruders kill 5 or more victims in a single turn. I think that happened. Witness all 3 killers recovering health from their black final health token. Survive an attack from each killer on the same turn. Survive 3 attacks from the same killer on the same turn. Kill all 3 killers in the same turn. Okay. That's kind of cool. Alright, so. This is our game for today. Let me grab our final girl, which we're going to do red today. Red. So the two for this one is Red and Gretel. These two. Focus the game. Red and Gretel. Obviously referencing Little Red Riding Hood and Gretel from Gretel. Box of props. I think yesterday was the first time we used the Desperation die, actually, on screen. Book. That board. I have a final girl that I don't actually remember where she came from. I'm going to look it up. I don't think any of them are missing any. Because the only ones I put in the core rulebook, the core box, were the ones from the props box. The only ones that should be in here are the ones from the props box and the ones that were part of Series 1. However, I already did all the Series 1. Like, I moved those all over the other day. Because now I have the cast and crew box. So I put all of the Series 1 killer, or Final Girls into that box. I put everyone from Series 1 into that box. So none of them left in here are in here. Like, the only, because everyone's like envelopes I also had in this core box, and all I have left is Cindy and Mrs. Claus from the yeah, Krampus one. Can I get things to sit in harmony? There's a handful of things on here that's not usually here. There we go. Okay. I made myself an entire plate for this morning. I was hungry, okay? Hmm. 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 How much does this cost? Maybe not. gonna take this one. The bottom of our table today. May have to fix the camera angle. Not a lot of table to work with. Alright. Costs 2. Signature action at that. There. Right. There's the big bad wolf. So I have not played this one at all yet, so this is going to be 100% new. Bookwood. The corner of my teeth here. Okay. Oh, these are very simple. Special rules. Special setup. Set up the game as normal. No special setup required. No special setup for the big bad wolf either. Sweet. So we just set up the game as normal. And the bottom. Zero special setup. I'll grab 2 of these tokens. And we need hearts. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Before see a lot of recovering health on this board, and I don't like that. Not as bright. So yeah, recover health there, recover health there, and then afterwards just recover health. Okay. Starting at 5. Good grief. Alright. This book. There's really nothing special about the Big Bad Wolf. That's cool. Like, there's nothing else in this trait other than the cards. That's it. There's tarot cards, there's Dark Power, and Finale. That's it. Tap card. I've just kind of silently been putting things together over here. I apologize. On Saturday, I'm gonna have to show you all the new stuff that we got for Final Girl. I haven't even shown you guys what we got for like all the series 1 stuff I got for Christmas. So I'll show you all that stuff on Saturday when we have more time. Item cards shuffled. So we're actually using a different signature action card today compared to what we usually use. I will show you. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Basket. Grandma's house. Chicken bones. Is that the gingerbread house? Knife is at the village. Basket. Shuffle the unused item cards and draw 3. Keep the items that are not weapons. Okay. There's a lot of calling item cards from not in play. I'm going to keep them separated. So the one we're using today is Intimidate. So on a single success, we flip the Dark Power card face down until the next upkeep phase. And then the double successes, we do that, and then also the Horror Tracker goes down by 1. And if we fail, the Horror Tracker goes up by 1. That's great. Alright. I think all those just together. Same location. Minor Dark Powers card. Shuffle a little bit again. A little more. Make sure that they're really mixed in there. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those there. Accessible. All we have to do for setup. Okay, let's take a read through Hunt and Slay modes for the Big Bad Wolf. Most of the tarot cards from the Big Bad Wolf have different effects based on what mode the killer is in. There are 2 modes, Track and Slay. But you called it Hunt and Slay modes. It's okay. A minor oversight, I'm sure. So, when the wolf begins the game in track mode, which is the little target symbol. It just looks like a circle to you guys, but it's like a reticle. The target. If the wolf is in this mode at the beginning of the killer phase, you will apply these effects, and not the effects of the slay mode. When the dark power is revealed, the wolf goes into slay mode. If the wolf is in this mode at the beginning of the killer phase, you will apply these effects, and not the effects in the track mode. Okay. The wolf goes into slay mode during the killer phase, but started out in track mode. You will not start applying the slay effects until the next killer phase. The wolf will always be in one mode or the other. The only exception is the Killing Machine Epic Dark Power card, which has you apply both the track and slay effects. Many tarot card effects are not subject to the wolf's mode, and should be applied regardless of which mode the wolf is in. Okay, so an example card is the Claws That Scratch. Big Bad Wolf is in track mode. When resolving the tarot card to the left, the wolf will first target the closest victim, move towards it, then resolve the track effect. Okay, so some of the cards also depends on what is in play. And Storybook has special rules. Fewer spaces. Really? Storybook Woods has fewer spacers than most locations. Be careful, as this can make it seem easy, but the woods can become very dangerous very quickly. Bridges. There are 3 bridges on the board that cross the river. So one here, and one. It says it's circled in red on this card, but it's such a small image. They are built very poorly and could collapse with too much weight. Therefore, only one victim will follow you when crossing a bridge. Additionally, the Toll Bridge event card may have you placing a Toll Bridge token on the board. Just like the other 3 bridges, only one victim will follow you across the toll bridge. Raft. One of the items you may find is a raft. When you find the raft, you will need to choose 4 spaces where the raft can go ashore. These spaces are clearly marked on the board. Just these little icons here. You must place the raft tokens such that they are touching both the river and one non-exit space with the raft. In one non-exit space. With the raft, you will be able to move to and from these spaces along the river as indicated on the raft item card. Pretty easy. That one. Alrighty. Well, all that's left is set up an event. Scatter. Oh my word! This is ridiculous. One, two. Eight. 9. 12. Alright, are you ready for this ridiculous setup, chat? One here. 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 I grabbed one too many. One here. No, I didn't. One here. One here. What? This is the worst setup I've ever seen. Jeez. Alright, event card. Toll Bridge. Place the Toll Bridge token anywhere on the river so that it touches 2 spaces. Those spaces are now adjacent. You must spend time to cross an additional time if a victim follows you. So I get to choose which 2 spaces are active. I'm gonna put the toll bridge here. That looks like a nightmare of a space to be in. Alright. I believe that is it for setup. So, ladies and gentlemen, that means we may now begin. Second. Alright, let us begin. Once upon Nightmare? I forgot the title already. Once upon a full moon, of course. This is a werewolf. volume? That looks like a good volume to me. Okay. So, right off the bat, this is a nightmare. Because our horror tracker already starts at 5. And the first thing on the first kill is increasing the horror tracker. So, my first plan, my first course of action, I want to focus. I want to just do all the focus. Focus again. Take the single success. Going to start walking. I'm gonna make my way to the gingerbread house. No, I'm gonna make my way to the village. Or, yeah. We're gonna go here, grab these 3 here, and then take them to this exit. I think that's the plan. Bring this guy along with us. Ooh, okay. 1. And another walk. No. Planning phase, I'm just gonna take a close call card. I don't have a lot. I only have 1 point to spend. Okay. Oh, goodness. The wolf is terrifying, actually. It's literally just gonna be stalking for, like, the first bit. Alright. Killer face time. Step 1. In target mode. So it's just gonna go to the nearest. I'll roll for it. Five. Now, tarot card. Going for a walk today? If there are no victims on the board, draw the next tarot card. Otherwise, place the big bad wolf with the closest victim. Already there, and increase bloodlust. Okay. Panic phase, we have no need. Upkeep phase, we're good. Action phase, I don't have anything to do. So I'm gonna go straight to planning phase. I'm gonna buy a sprint card for 2. Another sprint card for 2. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Birch card. For another 2. Okay. I should have taken meditate. Durian location. Target the nearest victim. Move towards it. Increase the bloodlust. And the horror tracker. Which means we're in trouble now. Destructive Roar. When revealed, and once during each upkeep phase, remove from the game the top item card from the closest item deck to the Big Bad Wolf. That's the gingerbread house. During each upkeep phase? Are you kidding me? That is such an unfortunate start. Okay. Panic phase, clear. Upkeep phase, clear. Right? I'm gonna say clear. My turn. Focus. Short rest and weak attack. Alright, I'm gonna do sprint. Close call. Better. I'm going to discard a walk and a focus to make it a double success. I have a reason. 1, 2, 3. Up. Take any top item. And increase time by 2. I'm gonna take the basket. Shuffle the unused item cards. And draw 3. Keep the items that are not weapons. Okay. Here we go. Item number 1. The map. Item number 2. The knife. Item number 3. Archery bow. Keep the map. During the action phase. Okay. Right, I'm gonna walk. Or not. I'm going to sprint. Or not. That sucks. Alright. Close call. There we go. Easy. Okay. We're in, what is it? What do they call it? Slay mode? Slay. Target the nearest thing. Tarot card. When you move into or begin your turn in the Big Bad Wolf space, discard a random action card if able. Alright, panic phase, clear, upkeep phase, destructive roar. So Gingerbread House loses another item. Right, ooh. For targeting, if there is a tie between you and a victim, killer with the target, the killer will target you instead of the victim. Honestly, it's a good thing I lost that item. I don't want it. Action phase. Not gonna do anything, because I can't. Ending phase. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine. 10. Okay. Killer phase. Does nothing. Terror card. I don't think I shuffled very well. When you move into or begin your turn on the Big Bad Wolf space, lose a heart. Okay. That's unfortunately just giving him more health. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think I've eaten a whole cookie. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Focus. Focus. Close call. That was a waste. Alright, I'm going to sprint. Perfect. 2 spaces. 1, 2. Take an action card. Lost Axe 2. I'm going to sprint again. One, 2, 3. Now I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna do it. Single success. I think I took this down for that last sprint. 1. Heal a heart. Move up to 2 spaces. 2. Once per action phase. If an enemy is within 2 spaces of you, you may move 1 space for free. For each additional victim saved, receive +2 health. Okay. Planning phase. Search for 2. That's all I have. There. Alright. Killer phase. No one in space. Puff and I'll puff. Move to the nearest anything and attack. That's not even a competition. Move here and attack. Panic adjacent victim. Alright, panic phase. Guy in the gingerbread house gets to panic. 4. Stays in the gingerbread house. Upkeep phase. The last item in the gingerbread house is gone. Thorny vines. Spend a time to place thorny vines token on your base. Killer enters the space with the thorny vines. Discard this token. The killer takes 2 damage and the killer phase immediately. Oh, that would have been super handy. That would have been so cool. Okay. I can't do anything again, so we're straight to planning. 4, 5, 7, 8. 9. 10. Killer phase. No one's in its location. It was carried by a rag. It was carried. I was carried like a rag doll. Move the killer 3 spaces toward grandmother's house. Picking up and moving 1 victim with the killer if able. One, 2, 3. And then draw an event card. Hansel. The victim closest to you is now Hansel. Hansel. Yeah. Once per turn, whenever you move at least 1 space, you may move an additional space as long as Hansel remains with you for your entire movement. At the gingerbread house, you may replace Hansel with a normal victim to take any 1 item card from the item deck. If Hansel dies while in your space, +2 Bloodlust. Well, taking him back to the gingerbread house isn't helpful. Because there's no item cards left there. Alright. Panic. Upkeep. Oh no, Grandma's house is the new target. Page. You may discard this item to retrieve the songbirds from the item discarded pile. Or from the unused item. I have no idea what the songbirds are. That's different. Brent, baby. My turn. Focus first. Close call. Focus. Worth it. Sprint. That's all I need. 1, 2. I'm going to intimidate first. Okay. Flip this over. Tell the upkeep phase. And search. One success. Take the kniff. If you have a knife in each hand, you may use both when attacking. That's cool. I did not know that. Alright. Planning phase. I have no money. There's no 0 costs. So... I have hiccups. I ate too fast. I wanted to eat fast so that I could just play. I don't have to worry about food in my mouth. Focus. Focus. Walk. Alright. Killer phase. Move. Terror card. Place 2 new victims at grandmother's house. The killer recovers 1 health. Well, he's at full health anyways. Oh no, at grandmother's house. Hey, Grandma! Oh no! Primrose flowers. When a victim enters the Meadow of Glen, they immediately panic. Oh, the Meadow or Glen. So this spot or this spot. Okay. Panic phase, upkeep phase, action phase, planning phase. I'm take both search cards. And intimidate. Actually flipped back over, which does not bode well for the people at Grandma's house. Alright, killer phase. Sliced. So it does not bode well for me. Tarot card. Getting treats for grandmother. Take the top card of the village. What? Take the top card of the village item deck. And then he focuses me, moves, and attacks. Oh no. 3 movement. 1, 2, 3. I didn't take a card. Get the top item from here. Songbirds! If the killer is within 2 spaces of you, you may spend 3 time to send the songbirds to attack. Doing 3 damage to the killer, then discard this card. Well, I take 3 damage? 2 damage. Okay. Not pleasant. Panic phase. Hansel's in my location. Hansel needs to panic. 1 to 3. That's a 3. What does Hansel do for me again? Move at least one space. Once per turn, whenever you move at least one space, you may move an additional space as long as Hansel remains with you. Okay. And upkeep, destructive roar. Village. Charge. A pitchfork. Alright. Search. I'm just gonna jump right into searching. I'm going to discard short rest and a single walk card. So I can take this item card before it gets destroyed. Raft! Place each of the 4 raft tokens so that each is touching both a river and a space. When in one of these spaces, you may use one movement to move any of the other spaces with a raft token. You must spend 1 time for each raft token passed through, including the starting and end. Here's what we should do. 1 raft should be here. Raft should be in the glen. No, Grandma's house. Raft here. One there. Alright. I'm going to use the map to see what's left in Grandma's house. Flowers. Maybe used once per action phase if a horror level is 2 or higher. Or -1. I'm going to intimidate. Perfect. Intimidate is actually kind of huge for this one. Okay. Going to focus. Discard search. And search and walk. Gonna perform a weak attack. No. Songbirds first. 1, 2, 3. Weak attack. I did not realize where I was at for health. Oh my word. Alright, planning phase. I have to pray that the next card does not attack. I didn't see what we were at for health. Tarot card. Move to the nearest anything. If there's at least one victim in the killer space. Bloodlust. Sweet! Alright, that actually came in clutch. Alright, this gets flipped back over. For upkeep. Goes up here. I have to... Oh no, he's going to attack next turn. Okay, we can still do this. Focus. Perfect. Exactly what I needed. Alright, planning phase. Actually, we're gonna go big time. Retaliate. Walk cards. Short rest, weak attack, and focus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. Okay, that's everything. That's all we can do. Alright, clutch. Killer phase. He attacks. I retaliate. Close call. Two, 3, 4. Normal damage, deal 2. Alright, tarot card. Lost tarot card. Place 2 new victims in the gingerbread house. If you are on a gear space, you may spend 2 time to take the top item. There is no items. This is just standard werewolf. Unless that font is familiar. But as far as I'm aware, it is just regular werewolf. Little Red Riding Hood and werewolf. It is a very common horror. I know, the font does feel familiar. Oh, wait. Could have one less heart. I forgot about these. When you move, not when it moves. Okay, so I only lose 1 heart anyway. And I should have lost a card, but fine. A very, very small oversight. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna walk. How many spaces keep? Okay. Are you serious? Short rest. There's already 2. Good enough. There's not a Scream one. I wish there was. I hope they'd make one for Series 4. Upkeep phase. What phase are we on? Planning phase. You're crossing our fingers. Killer fade. Oh wait, this is supposed to flip. One more bite. If the big bad wolf did not attack, move it to the closest target and perform an attack. Well, it did attack during that turn, so we're good. Oh my word. Move to the nearest thing, attack. Move to the nearest thing, attack. Move to the nearest thing. Well, I'm gonna guard for one of the attacks. Yeah, but Halloween does have one, technically. The Camp Happy Trails, one of the final girls is named Laurie, and the narrative for the scenario for Hans very much matches Halloween with Laurie and Michael. Guard. Alright, he does 2 damage anyways. Take 2 damage. That doesn't help much. Panic phase, upkeep phase, action phase. Begin in your phase. Lose a heart. So it's a lunar. What? Huh? What? I think I saw it. Well, it looks like we're already doing a reset. That round took no time at all. That walk roll was so unfortunate. These stupid things are dumb too. Block. Big attack. Sandy was at Grandma's house. There's 2 other items in the unused pile that were... There's a creature called Baby Puker. Murky Waters. Oh, maybe I haven't looked at that yet then. Halloween's plot. Oh, guy who's mentally unwell escapes a mental asylum, goes to kill his big sister. Goes to kill his sister. Yeah. Well, I don't know what the actual, like, narrative is yet. I haven't read it yet. But, for, like, most of the killers, it's a different final girl for each episode of their scenarios. But for Hans, it's always Laurie. And obviously the final girl's name is a reference to Laurie Strode. Right? That's the character's name? It's for Laurie Strode, right? Yeah, you can be all kinds of different final girl. Where's my cast and crew? So each one comes with 2 final girls, but you can play as, like, literally any of them. So this is just series 2. That's just series 2. And there's exactly this many for series 1, and then there's some extras for the expansion. Or the, what's it called? The box of props. I guess I could have pulled out these ones to show off. So these are... I think Melanie is... These are the... Oh, wait! I remember now. Melanie's from one of the vignettes. Don't I have 2 vignette characters? I guess not. Melanie's from the Terror from Below vignette. No. And then we have Mrs. Claus and Cindy from the North Pole Krampus expansion. Okay, I need to double check the vignettes because I just remembered one of those is from the vignettes. I need to put it in the right box. We're currently playing as Red, as in Little Red Riding Hood. The Nightmare on Elm Street one also comes with a character named Nancy, which is the main character of Nightmare on Elm Street. They all have their own special, like, these are all different, and then their ultimate ability on the back is different. Yeah, you can watch the game from start to finish, assuming I win. Get out of here. Put you with the other specials. A loss is technically still a finish, I suppose. Keep doing this till I forget which card is the one that I used. Or Finish Alan Wake. Nice. We need to make Ala Wake final girl. They could. Like Anderson can be the final girl. Nice. That'd be cool. I think the one for The Thing is based off of the remake. Like the retelling. What is it? When did it come out? 2010, I think, is when that version came out. Because in the original one, which you watched it with me, so you remember, it was all guys. But the final girl has, of course, 2 girls. 2010-ish, yeah. And I was looking at the actual The Thing board game that you were talking about with me, and there are female characters in that one as well. So I think there are females in the remake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Power on this means there's at least one not in play. Event, excuse you? Oops. Oh my, that's what fell. That's okay. You replaced Kurt Russell's character with a female? With similar traits? Okay, cool. Well enough. I'll shuffle the item cards a bit more. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. First item is the bread in Grandma's house. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flowers are in the gingerbread house. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lucky Rabbit's foot in the village. Put those nearby. Get rid of the rafts. Toll bridge. And setup card. This needs to go back to 5. Setup card time. Please be something better than scatter. Family visit. Killer stays where he's at. I go to Grandma's house. 1 here. 1 here. Here. There. Here. 1 and 2. Right? 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. Perfect. Here's the proof. Proof. The proof is in the pudding. These ones are not needed. I was about to just toss them in all recklessly. Similar traits as Ripley from Alien. Ooh! I love me my Ripley. Event. Harmless old woman. The killer is disguised as grandmother, and the victims do not realize it. Any victims in a space adjacent to the killer move into the killer's space. That's not a terrible start. Alright. that is all up set up. So, I think we're set to go. So, first things first. Focus. 1 success, I'll take it. Boom, bam, eat. Focus. Okay, that sucks. -2. I'm in Grandma's house, so I want to stay there. I have 3 points, so I'm going to not do anything else and go straight to planning. I can grab search and close call for 3 points. Just speedrun the first line. Alright. Planning phase is over. Killer phase. Target anything near it and move to it. Already there. Terror card. Huff and a puff.
Oh, no tears, please. It's a waste of good suffering.
I forgot I had that. It's so loud, too. Move to the nearest thing and increase the horror tracker by 2. Already there. Just increase the horror tracker. Forgot to add that one too. I forgot I added these things. They're so loud. Let me turn down a couple of them actually. Real quick. Yeah, that's a good one. That one's at a good volume. I'm okay with that volume. My alert. Panel point. This needs to go down. Yeah, I didn't even touch the volume for these when I put them in. So just need to go down a smidge. I'll put this down like a scotch. Alright, they've been updated. Yeah. I plan on playing more on stream. That's why I did it. Sound alerts, refresh. Well, she's got weekends free now, so we'll have to do it. Okay. Where were we? Panic, upkeep. Don't need to do any of those. My turn. Search, I guess. Close call. Reroll both of the dice. Alright, I'll take that. I'll discard both walk cards for single success. Discard all of it for double success. The top 2 cards. Grandma's house. Red. Discard during the action phase and choose one of the following. Increase time by 3 or move up to 2 spaces. Or the pitchfork. Deal an extra damage. Discard at any time to prevent all damage from a single attack. I'm going to take the pitchfork and I'm going to put the bread at the bottom of Grandma's house. There's one too many cards in Grandma's house. There are one too many cards here as well. Yep. Alright, that one's fine. I'm bad at counting. Fine. Okay. Planning phase, I guess. Focus. Search. And close call for 1. Short rest, weak attack. Walk, close call. Alright. Killer phase. stays in its location. As long as he stays there and doesn't attack anything, we're good. Well, that's not great. Move to the nearest. Already there. Increase that. Increase this. Okay. So we only have 1 dice to roll. Upkeep. Personal upkeep. Action phase. Focus, apparently. Close call. Take the fail. Focus. I should have just discarded the other 2 cards. I don't know what I was thinking. Ew. Killer phase, already in a location with someone. If there are no victims on the board, discard this card. All victims that are not in your space move 1 space towards the village. Killer moves towards me. 1, 2, 3. 3 movement, 3 movement, and attacks. I take 1 damage. Panic phase, no upkeep needed. Action phase. I'm gonna search again. Post call. Thank you. Take the top item. Red cape. Can I just not? Can I not take this? Can I not take that? If there is a tie. So it's only in the case of if there is a tie between me and a killer. Or and a victim. I'm not gonna do anything else. Here's why. Focus. And distraction for 3. 3. Still have another 2 points to spend. Search. Not a great spot to be right now, though. Alright, move to the nearest thing. He's already there. Air card. Move to the nearest thing, increase. Forward tracker's already at max. Alright. Easy. Action phase. Focus. I'll get rid of short rest and I'll get rid of weak attack and a walk. Down by get a second dice again. Focus. I will take it. This down by 1, this down by 1. Distraction. Down by 1, this up by 1. Search. Search. Increase, take the top item card. Chicken bones. Spend 1 time to place chicken bones token in your space. If an enemy enters a space with chicken bones, discard the token and deal damage to the enemy. Walk. That's all I'm gonna do. Sprint. Do. All I have. Okay. Killer phase. Move to the nearest thing already there. Terror card. Increase and increase. Now things get serious. It's destructive roar again. Alright, there goes the bread. Okay. Things get super serious now. Let's see here. Action phase. Sprint. Okay. One. 2. Chicken bones. Like this. Alright, I'm gonna use token. Drop one into that hole again. It doesn't say anything about placing them multiple in the same spot. I'm gonna say you can't though. Alright, short rest. I just need 1 success. That is not ideal. This goes down. This goes down. I do gain 1 heart, either way. Alright, and turn ends. Going straight to planning phase. That's why I did it as the last thing. Big attack. And I'm going to spend all 3 points for distraction. Yes. Alright. Killer phase. attacks anything its location. I successfully left that location, thankfully. Tarot card. Move to the nearest thing and attack. 1. Not a tie, because my group is the one with the most. 2. Attack. Entered my location, which means this gets discarded. And he takes 1 damage. Okay. I need to know. Alright. So. Dang it. Panic phase. One on the left. 4. And 4. Upkeep phase, I just took care of it. Action phase. Focus. I'll take a single success. Distraction. I think I decided to do that. I did. I would like to walk. I would not like to walk. I would like to weak attack. I would not like to weak attack. Alright. Planning phase. First things first. Take a guard. Take the 2 close calls. And that's actually all my points. Alright. Walk, action, walk, focus. Distraction. Okay. Killer phase. He attacks. Guard. I just need a single success. Perfect. Terror card. If there are no victims on the board, discard. Place the big bad wolf with the closest victim and attack. I'm going to run the same rules as everything else and do one with the biggest group. Decent. Alright. Sorry. Panic phase. The one in the room with Wolf. What? Oh. Yeah, I don't think they're making copies anymore. And the 2 in the room. Whoops, the room next to it. 3. Go anywheres. 2. Okay. Maybe not. It's a good thing I got my copy when I did then. Alright. Action phase. Short rest. Did I not short rest already? No, I didn't. Short rest. Wait, I have close call. I have close call. I have close call. I have close call. The only one missing that you can't play via other means. That's rough. No, I grabbed it during like a sale at GameStop. I have a plan because I just realized something. He's not in my location, so I can do this again. Alright. Planning phase. The walk cards, focus cards, weak attack. Okay, 4 points to spend. Guard and sprint. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. These are pushed down too far. Okay. Killer phase. Attacks anything in his location. There's nothing there. Terror card. Full moon is out. Roll a die and place the killer on one of these locations. All victims in the space are killed. If no victims, draw and resolve the next terror card. The clearing, the meadow, and the glen. The meadow, the clearing, and the glen are all empty. So I was just going to roll to figure out where he ends up. And then I'm going to draw this terror card. 1 to 2. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. No one dies. So, move the killer 2 spaces toward grandmother's house, picking up and moving 1 victim with the killer if able. And draw an event card. Fairy ring. All victims at the glen disappear. No one's there. Not killed, just somewhere else. Remove them from the game and do not increase bloodlust. Alright. No need for panic. Upkeep. Gingerbread house is the closest. Actually, grandma's house is the closest. Top item of the closest item deck. The closest item deck is grandma's house, which is empty. Okay. That's the rules we're playing by. That's the rules I'm playing by. Random final goal question. The map. Do you have to use that one with this killer? No, you can interchange everything. Like, I can take a box from Series 2 or Series 1 and mix it in if I wanted to. Like, if I wanted to right now. And I can throw this down, and we can play with this instead. You can mix and match any of the final girls in each of the series. You can mix and match the location, the killer. Because if I take these cards, the location and the killer, so each come with different terror cards. And you can tell which one they are based on the icon in the bottom right corner. So we have this for the Big Bad Wolf, and this is Storybook Woods. So you just pick a killer and a location and mix them up. Mix up all the terror cards, and then draw 10. Yeah, exactly. And I got... I was going to show this off Saturday, but I got this thing. This is the mystery box, is what it's called. You can only get this by backing a Kickstarter of theirs for Final Girl. I got lucky, and one of our stores had it on their online shop. So what this is... Oh, this has a reflective surface. This is a set of 2 dice. And each die... I keep that reflective surface. Has an icon for each location in each killer. So, if you're just playing and you're like, I wanna play some Final Girl, but I don't know which ones to use, you can roll these die, and it even comes with a little list on which is which. And what all the icons are. Yeah. I can roll all my Series 2 stuff and just be like... Alright, we're playing with the Big Bad Wolf in Station 2891. It's cool. I like it. I love this game. One day I played the Evomorph in Station 2891. I failed. That was during the power outage. I did that. So what the scenarios are... Each scenario is... Let me get the book here. So, this is the lore and scenarios book for Series 2. Oh, there's so much junk on it. There's glue from the sticker that was on it. So this has lore for each of the killers, of course, and all the Final Girls for Series 2. But this also adds scenarios. So... Yeah. The scenarios are all different situations. In the book, it even states that all 5 scenarios for each of the killers is supposed to be played in order. It's supposed to be like a narrative across them. So the Xenomorph, or the Evomorph, is all against Ellen. But it's supposed to be a narrative across it, and it actually goes and visits each of the different locations of Series 2 as you play. Nika Pierce. Oh, yeah. That'd be cool. Alright, I forgot what phase we're in. Action phase. Right? Or we just do buying phase? We just did planning phase. It's the killer's phase. Kill. Last terror card. Move to the nearest thing and attack. The Big Bad Wolf recovers health for each victim killed. This is going to be one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Alright. Here's where things get interesting. That was the last terror card. So, now that card gets flipped. Tasty treats. Move to the nearest thing and attack twice. When revealed, the Big Bad Wolf recovers health for each dead victim. He's already at full health anyways, so it doesn't matter. However, this is about to get horrendous. Alright. Alright, I have a plan. Step 1. Focus. Focus. Wait, close call. Hang on. Close call. Nice. I'm going to walk. Oh my word, I could have avoided so much of the last fail. Sprint. Really? Alright. Planning phase. Take a sprint. Take a search card. I'm gonna take Intimidate. You regret this. We'll see. Alright. Killer phase. I already regret it. Killer moves and attacks twice. Panic phase. No one available to panic. Upkeep. Destructive roar. Okay. Interesting. Step 1. Sprint. That's what I needed to see. 1, 2, 3. Sprint goes down by 1. Any top item card, which I'm going. Or take the lucky rabbit's foot. Increase time by 2. Take any 2-cost action card. Card up to cost of 2. I'm going to take Sprint. And heal, which I cannot. I'm going to sprint. I revoke my sprint. I'm not gonna sprint. I'm going to intimidate. I'm gonna get rid of sprint. Short rest to make it a success. Flip for a turn. Not that that helps a whole lot. Alright, planning phase. I have 8 points. Critical blow for 6. 2, 4, 5, 6. Card for 2. Take the walk cards. Focus cards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. That's everything. Take everything away. Killer phase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. That is it for victims. There's no one else I can save. quick upkeep. Action phase. Why is that a search? Wait, why is that a search card? What happened to my sprint card? Did I discard my sprint instead of my search? Let me undo that. I would not have done that. I know when it got discarded, and that's not what happened. Focus. GameStop had a copy, so I ordered it since it's probably gonna be impossible soon, yeah. Focus. Sprint. I'll take the single success. 1, 2. Okay. Walk. Alright, planning phase. Rest. Sprint. And... the other guard. We're gonna have to fight here in a second. We have no choice but to fight. Pretty darn soon. Killer phase. Move to the nearest thing. What is his fastest route? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4. Alright. Action phase. Sprint. No matter where I land, I'm gonna be in a poor spot for being attacked. That's not what I want. Well, I have to take this now. Alright. I'm gonna go straight to planning. And I know exactly what I want. Retaliate for 4. Alright, we're changing plan. Killer phase. 1, 2. Attacks once. Retaliate. Thank you, Pitchfork, for doing extra damage. And then a second attack, guard. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Are you serious right now? All that. Desperation die wouldn't even have helped. Come on. Wait, would it? No, it would help. Because we had... that. Alright, I'm gonna roll the die desperation. We're cheesing things a little bit. But I just ruined things for me. No, I'm straight done now. Or there's no way I can win this actually. Hang on. Let me take back the guard. Retaliate reduced by 2. Let us rewind for a second. Yes, I have. The last one we did, what are they called again? The weirdos. They gave me a hard time. I think it took us 3 or 4 attempts. The first time we did Poltergeist also took a lot of it. And I was sweating during Krampus. I think Krampus took us 3 attempts. Alright. I'm gonna rerun this. He attacks. I don't remember what the rolls were. So we're just gonna go with luck. Guard. I guess that was a retaliate originally, and that's exactly what the result was. Alright, I'm gonna do exactly what I did before. Not. Do this. Alright. Guard was a double fail. I do remember that. Discard at any time to prevent all damage from a single attack. Okay. This is why I wanted to rerun it, because I was being stupid. I don't think this is gonna help us. I don't think that helped at all. Yeah, that literally did not help at all. I don't know what I was thinking. Because I would take whatever cards I would take. He would attack twice. I can guard for 1, which is a single success, and then you would attack again anyways. Dumb. Five, 7. Reset. New token for me. They reset too. I think this is the only frustrating thing, is that, like, all the resets aren't just, like, easy resets, they're all complex resets. 2 walks, 2 focus, weak attack, and short rest. Critical blow. Alright. Alright. 2. Right. I'm not going to reshuffle this back into the deck, just because we've got it twice now. And I want something different. Tarot card shuffle. This is how many tarot cards there are between Storybook Woods and the Big Bad Wolf, and we only use 10 of them per game. For reference on how much replayability there is. There's all these tarot cards, which get shuffled and dealt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. So there's, like, the ability to do, like, 2 more within it. More than 10 for some reason. 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope. There is all these event cards, which can only be triggered by certain tarot cards. There's, what, 5 setup cards? Yeah, these 4 plus the one that's already up there. So there's different ways of being set up. There's normally 3 finale cards, but because we have the bonus features box, we also get an extra one. And then there's 4 Dark Powers cards. And then there's this many items. And we don't even use all of them each game. And then depending on which killer and everything you're using, it would be different. Because the Poltergeist adds 2 items, Carolyn and Mr. Floppy, which is used for her gameplay. So there's 2 extra items being added, so you're using 2 less items technically from the location. Big Bad Wolf has the 3 hearts. Final token, I just know it. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Raft is at Grandma's house. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, songbirds are at the gingerbread house. 1, 2, 3. Chicken bones are at the village. I want the songbird. For sure. For sure. Alright. Walk, focus, short rest, weak attack. Setup card. Forest Dwellers. We're in the gingerbread. Oh, I started in the gingerbread house. Let's go. There starts in the Glen. 2. 2. 2. 1, 1, 1. 1. There you go, there's your proof. Check my homework. Make sure it's good. Alright. An event card. Fairy Ring. All victims in the Glen disappear. There are no victims in the Glen. The killer's in the Glen. Can we just poof the killer out of here? Okay. Everything good. Step 1. Do nothing. Yeah. Step 1, do nothing. Go straight to planning phase. Apply both of the search cards. And the close call cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Killer phase moves to the tie, so I will roll for it. 1 is not one of the directions. 1 is still not one of the directions. 2 is not one of the directions. 2 is still not one of the directions. Still not one of the directions. Thank you. Error card. Move killer 3 spaces toward grandmother's house. Well, he's already there. Draw an event card. Breadcrumb path. Choose 2 of the following spaces. Dell, meadow, or clearing. Place breadcrumb path tokens on them. You may move between these spaces as if they were adjacent. Only you can use the breadcrumb path and victims cannot follow you. Dell, meadow, and clearing. The dell, clearing, and the meadow. Well, I don't know about y'all, but I think I know what I'm gonna do. Put 1 in the clearing. I'm gonna put 1 in the meadow. There we go. Panic phase, no need. Upkeep phase, all good. Action phase. Step 1, focus. Focus again. Search. No, I'm gonna take the single success. I want the songbirds. And then I can search again. Nice. Alright. Planning phase. I have 6 points. Points right off the bat? Okay. Say less. Alright, killer phase. He's already in the location of something. Straight to tarot card. Place the big bad wolf the closest victim. Already there. Increase the bloodlust. Alright, upkeep. Action. Planning. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Two distraction cards. No. 1 distraction card. 1 close call. And 1 search. Killer phase. Stays there. Dang it. Alright. Most of the nearest victim already there. Increase forward tracker. Increase bloodlust. Dark power. For the rest of the game, resolve both target and slay killer action. Great. Great. Love that for me. Okay. Upkeep. Search. Focus. Walk. Short rest. Double success. No. I'm not going to do double success. I'm going to do single success. Focus. Action. Beautiful. Down by 2, up by 2. Give me a 3rd die. Search. Search. Close call. Okay. Unfortunate. Walk and short rest. Make a double success. The last 2 cards. Cage and Hatchet. You may attack from an adjacent space. If you do, place the Hatchet token in the target's space, and this card on the side. Out of play, you may discard a search card while in the space to pick up the Hatchet. Okay. don't need the cage, because... Wait... The item discard pile. No, I'm gonna take the cage. Cage is way better. Cage is gonna be clutch. Alright. Going to... walk. I'm not going to walk. Alright. Planning phase. 4 points. I'm going to take guard and a sprint. Walk. Search. Workfest. Walk. Close call. Traction. Focus. Focus. The other search in here still? Oh, it is. That. Focus. Focus. Fire. And... distraction. Okay. That's not going to last long. Move to the nearest target, and then attack the nearest target. Air card. For the next, solve both Butler in. Move to the nearest target. Increase the horror tracker by 2. And then attack twice. There's only one anyway. Panic adjacent. None of them are adjacent. So. Upkeep. Action. Alright. Sprint. That's good enough. I'll take it. 1 breadcrumb, 2. Okay. Action. Or planning phase. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. 9, 10. Close call and retaliate, in case anyone was wondering what I just threw down. Goes away. Into the pile again. Killer phase. 1, 2. Back. Terror card. Come on. Increase bloodlust. It hasn't taken any damage yet. Back. Panic adjacent. There is none adjacent. You're like a wolf. Okay, I got a schmoove. I have both walk cards. Perfect. I have both focus cards as well. You can only move the terror tracker up 1 more. I'm going to wait on focus. I'm going to walk first. Close call. Fine. I'm gonna regret doing that. I'm just going to move this token. Walk. This is why I'm gonna regret doing it. Okay, that's what landed on the board anyways. Short rest and a focus. item card. I'm gonna take the hatchet. Okay. I wish I could move the breadcrumbs. I would move the ones in the clearing to the dell, because having the meadow and the dell as teleport locations would be really handy. Actually, the dell and the clearing. Okay. They're all 4 spaces apart anyways, so it's not that big of a difference. Okay. I'll focus. I have points to do it. Cool. One success. Gonna last for a little while. Planning phase. We'll do distraction for 3. Ghost call for 1. And we'll do sprint for 2. We are in full combat mode right now. Okay. Killer phase. 1, 2, 4. I think the scariest part is that they're still terror cards. All victims move 1 space towards Big Bad Wolf. Grandma, is that you? For each victim in the same space, or adjacent to the Big Bad Wolf. We're good, though. Hello? Hello. Hello, little kitty. Okay. Let's see here. Action phase. Alright, step 1. I'm gonna sprint. Oh! One, 2, 3. That's all I'm going to do. 6. 7. 8. 9, 10. Killer phase. 1, 2, 4. 4. Wait, I'm gonna roll which way he goes. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Error card. About to get nasty. Move towards anything. If for you and every victim in Big Bad Wolf's space, increase the bloodlust to a maximum of 3. Deal the Big Bad Wolf's damage among many victims as possible. If you are also in the space, you take any remaining damage after the victim is killed. Sure. 1, 2. Retaliate. I'll take it. I will discard 1 walk card and a weak attack. Retaliate. Ignore all damage and deal 2. Get wrecked. Oh, and I have a weapon. Right, baby. Okay. No need for panic. Nothing needed for upkeep. Action phase. I'm going to walk first. I'm gonna sprint. Close call. I'll take it. Discard the other walk card. And distraction. I guess. 1, 2, 3. Take an action card of cost 2 and for health. I didn't take any damage. Card. No. Intimidate. I'm going to intimidate now. Close call. That's what I thought. Alright. This may be problematic. We'll see. Oh, there's still a lot of tarot cards. We're fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. Planning phase. I didn't take my first. Is that the only thing I did? All I did was sprint, right? Yeah. And intimidate, but that doesn't take away time. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna take short rest. And both of the focus cards. And I have 5 points. I'm going to take Fury Strike for 4. And that's all I can buy. Intimidate. Close call. Sprint. Sprint. Close call. Attack. Hang on. I'm re-putting everything where it should be. Okay. That gets out of here. He just moves. 1, 2, 3. Error card. For every victim in the wolf space, increase bloodlust. No victims. Erect, pal. No health for you. This does get flipped over again, though. Alright. My turn. Step 1. Here we go. Action phase. Here's where things are gonna get insane. Step 1. Songbird. Use it. 3 to deal 3 damage immediately. Critical blow. Critical blow. Yeah, no. Exactly what I said. Critical blow. Perfect. Decrease this by 1. He deals 3 damage. 1, 2. 3. Yes! And my turn is over. Let's go. That came in such clutch. Let's go. So, let me talk you through my process here. Critical blow, I got a single success. Which means we attack, we deal 2 damage, plus the 1 for our weapon. So 3 damage total. The horror tracker went down by 1, and then our turn immediately would have ended. That was fine. What would happen after that? He would have attacked. I have a guard. I was gonna guard. And then the next terror card... Woof. Actually would have ended us. That was such clutch. Oh my word. Would it have ended us? Yes. That's insane luck. Oh my word. Because even with the token flipped, it would have ended our turn abruptly anyways. That's crazy. And what was the finale? Just out of curiosity. Thrill of the Hunt. Each time Big Bad Wolf moves 1 or more spaces, it recovers health. That's crazy. In which it moves, attacks, and then moves again. Let's go, baby. Which, of course, that's another final goal complete. Which means we get to open another envelope. So, ladies and germs, as I say with every single one of these envelopes let me bring us in focus. As stated on the envelope, do not open until you have survived the game with red. There's an envelope for each one of the final girls. If you wish to purchase this yourself and play through it, and want to earn the rights to know what's in this envelope, here's how here's how we will be doing it. I hold it like this because my hands are shaking so bad. So, I'm going to open this envelope. I'm not going to say a word. Chad is not allowed to type a thing. You will get timed out if you type anything that's on the contents of this. We will look at it, admire it, I will react to it. I won't say anything that's on it, I will simply react to it. We will look at it, and I will let you know when it's put away, so that you can look back at the screen. Yeah, just simply look away from the screen if you don't want spoilers on what's in this. So, without further ado, let us open the envelope. Alright. Look away now. If you're not already looking away, look away if you don't want spoilers. I feel like I knew about this. Here's this description if anyone wants to read it. Don't read it if you're trying to avoid spoilers, because there is spoiler text in it. But this is the same dialogue that is within every single envelope. And okay, that already looks insane. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. Alright, the contents are now off of the screen. For those who decided to look away to avoid spoilers. There we go. That one's very interesting. Quite the interesting content. Cool. So that's another feature film done. We got some really good items at the start. That's good. Having Songbird at the start was super handy. And then, of course, I had the free turn to purchase Critical Blow, and then we had 2 weapons at our disposal. We just got into, like, a really good situation there. Nice! And we had 0... Like, we had 0 close call cards. If we failed the roll for Critical Blow, that was the end. That was it. There's no recovering from that at all. Let me take out Intimidate, the signature action. Guard away. And let me switch the music. Cool. That's another feature film complete. Which means on Saturday, we get to play the final feature film for series. We get to play the final feature film for series 2. It's exciting. And then it will give us the ability to start doing scenarios for series 2 if we want to. I don't know if I want to do them right away or wait till we finish series 1 feature films, so we're doing new stuff still. I guess I'll have to decide that for time. Oops. It's over. Location. Tray. Tray. Location. Set up events. There. Divide the terror card. Wrong orientation. Wait. Where did I put the item card? Yeah, wrong orientation. This way. Very particular. Nice not having a lot of extra things, because then I can just do this when dividing the cards. Perfect. Oh. I read about the Fairy Ring event card. I got discarded way off in the distance. Alright. Alley and Dark Power card go back. Red Crumb tokens go back. I think that's it for these trades. And I'm going to put away all the tokens first, before I put the board pack. I'm saving the best part for last, chat. I'm making you wait for it. Make you wait for it. Blamp. Oops. Blamp. One, two, three. And I need to put Intimidate back. Sure, that's where it goes now. Action. There. White final health tokens. And the black tokens. Boop. And the location marker tokens. Arts. Red dice. A book. A word. Boop. Boop. Alright, core boxes. Need that. I'm literally making you wait for the best part. Desperation die away. Put red and her envelope away. Alright, chat. I think I made you wait long enough now. Storybook Woods. Tray in. And... Oops. And the big bad wolf. And we're done. Once upon a full moon, chat. Done and done. Let's take a look at the achievements. The location then killer? Location then killer. Okay. Alright, starting with Storybook Woods. Whoa, it's blurry. Like my vision. Win a game in Storybook Woods. Check. Win a game when there's at least half of the victims were saved. Nope. Defeat the killer at grandmother's house. Nope. Move victims across each of the 3 bridges. No. Attack the killer with 6 dice. No. Have the killer target you instead of a victim due to wearing the red cape. No. Witness a killer trigger chicken bones and thorny vines in the same turn. No. Replenish slingshot items uses twice. No. Use the raft to move to a space that is at least 4 spaces away. No. Use the songbirds to deliver the killing blow. Almost. And Big Bad Wolf. Why is this? Defeat the Big Bad Wolf at Storybook Woods. Yes. Defeat the Big Bad Wolf at 5 different locations. Defeat Big Bad Wolf in Extreme Horror mode. No. Defeat the Big Bad Wolf while it's in track mode. Technically? Technically, no. Defeat the Big Bad Wolf where all 3 minor powers came into play. No. Defeat after revealing its epic dark power. No. Defeat Big Bad Wolf with your bare hands. You cannot attack with any weapons. No, we did not. Defeat Big Bad Wolf with Bloodlust at maximum. I think it was close to max. I don't think it was quite max. Witness the Big Bad Wolf kill a victim when moving 4 or more spaces. I think, maybe? Use an axe to deliver the killing blow to the Big Bad Wolf. We did do that. Let's go. Cool. So we got a few achievements. Whoop. Whoop. This is how many boxes go into one game. For me, at least. This is how many boxes I use in one game. You don't have to. The minimum boxes you need is 2. But this is how many I use. So, technically it's 4. Technically this one doesn't count, because this is just to look at the achievements afterwards. But this is the achievements. Looking at our achievements. This is our killer and location, which of course we can do 2 of those if we do a different killer and location from feature films. Cast and crew box is just because that's where all of our final girls are stored. Box of props for the dice of desperation. The desperation die, that's what it's called. And then the core box for the core stuff. But yeah, if you look in the cast and crew box, I'm gonna take the reflective piece out. I'm gonna be smart. Take the reflective piece out of the box. If you haven't seen any of the cast and crew boxes yet, this is the cast and crew box. So this is a tray to store the miniatures. If you purchase the miniatures, place to put your vignette, just tear from the grave, place for the miniatures for the vignette, and then underneath the tray, if I can get it off, is where all of the final girl cards and their envelopes go. Ooh, let me get the Series 1 cast and crew box, because I have that now. Trap creature. Yeah. Construction panel just out. One count. Check it out. Check it out, chat. Check it out. Check this out. Check it out. Look at that. Look at them. So this is the vignette for Series 1. Here from above is Rose. I want to show you what the vignettes look like, because they're really cool. So it's just a little card deck box, basically. So, our instructions for the vignette are here, done up in cards. For Terror from Below, the Series 2 one, they did a paper instruction booklet folded. But for this one, they just did it like this. Melanie is in Series 1, okay. Our Bloodlust tracker is here. This is our Bloodlust tracker. It's just double-sided because they can. So that would be Bloodlust. The rules card on spawning birds. Our finale cards, our dark power cards, terror cards, and then this is all the birds. What the heck? This is why I want to get the miniatures first, because this is a nightmare. Imagine punching all these out and sticking them in here. I'd rather just buy the miniatures and then not have to worry about these. I said I would never play the vignette until I got this box, because it's like, if I do use these, where am I going to put them? Like, in this box? No. The Bloodlust tracker for Series 2 vignette is actually on 2 cards, and it's kind of cool. But I have all the minis for Series 1. Other than I don't have the alternate killer minis, and I don't have, obviously, the vignette minis, the birds. This is all them. Where's Alice? Alice is this. I think Sheila might be the nicest held one. Look at them. They're so nice and detailed. So nicely detailed. Very well made. What I'm thinking is I'll find a color, like a nice purple, and I'll paint all the bases purple, so that when we're playing, and I use these miniatures, and it's like this, you can still tell whether or not it's the killer or the final girl. So all the final girl bases will be painted purple, and all of the killer bases are going to be painted red, is what I'm thinking. That way, when we're playing, like, with this camera, you can still tell who is who. And I'd like to get, once we do play with the minis, I want to get, like, an angled cam. Look at them. So cool. The rips in the pants. Look so nice. Oh, which one's Nancy's? Nancy's was really cool. Nancy's this one, right? Yeah, here's Nancy. Look at the detail on this sweater. It looks so amazing. I want to get a better top-down cam. That can be a little more higher quality. Look at the detail. Insane. This is why I want to like practice painting before I paint these, because I want to be able to do a paint job that is like worthy of these miniatures. But yeah, that's the minis. So the miniature box set that I bought comes with all these miniatures. So one for each of the final girls, and it also comes with one miniature for each of the killers. Which a really cool thing, actually, is Carolyn from the Poltergeist actually has her own miniature as well. I did not know until I got it. So it's really cool. I'll take out the Poltergeist because we played that one already. So I'm sure there's like mini painting, guides, some like online somewheres. I can go look up. So there's the Poltergeist. So each killer has their own miniature in this box set. The Poltergeist. It looks super cool. I like the alternate minis as well. I think I like the alternate Poltergeist mini more. And then Carolyn has a mini, which I didn't expect. Look at her. Got Mr. Floppy. So tiny. Get dirt on her. That was my bad. So I just put them inside the tray for the killer. So if I decide to use the killer, the minis are right there. I also got the vehicle miniatures for Series 1 as well. Which this one has a vehicle, so I can show that off real quick. So for Creech Manor, the vehicle in Creech Manor is the helicopter, right? So I think we only had the helicopter happen once. Actually, I don't even think I had it happen on stream. So when the helicopter is in play due to an event, originally you use this helicopter token. But now, instead, we get to use this guy. Look at him. Look at the little helicopter. So cute. He also is very incredibly detailed. I'm having a hard time showing it off because it's so small. But yeah, I want to get like a camera that kind of sits here and points this direction so that you can have like a good angle on the miniatures, which of course means I'll have to have another light shining at this angle so that they don't get backlit and can't see any of the detail. And then I'll have like a wall there or something black wall so that you don't just get like a mess of whatever's in the background. Because I'm not doing this like against a wall or anything. Yeah. What else did I get? I got the game mats. I got the Series 1 box. The storage box. Yeah, I'll show you guys on Saturday, like I said. All right, so oop. All right, let me do it this way then. I can read that here at least. All right. Wrong one. This one. All right. So that's going to be it for today. Tomorrow we will be hopefully finishing up Princess Peach Showtime, which should be. Hang on, let me bring the microphone closer to my face. Let me handheld this thing. Hi, hello. I don't have to speak as loud now. Tomorrow we will be playing Princess Peach Showtime, which should be the finale for Princess Peach Showtime, actually. Because we don't have a whole lot left to do. I want to do like the last of collecting things, and then we just have to do each of the, what are they called? Stellas? Sparklas, that's what they're called. Do all of the Sparkla missions, and then it's the final boss, so that's exciting. But anyways, I'm gonna call it here for today. Thank you all for hanging out. Saturday will be another Final Girl stream, by the way. It will be the last of Series 2, which is... Trying to find a way to read the name, because I can't read it from here on my shelf, which is all the way up there. Final Girl, Series 2. Madness in the Dark. That is the final Series 2 feature film we have to play. Which I'm pretty sure is supposed to be Silent Hill, is the reference. Which should be pretty cool. But anyways, so help me. You'll definitely wanna be here for Saturday's Final Girl, because it's Silent Hill. But anyways, I'm gonna head out. Thank you all for joining. I hope you all have a wonderful hello. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest? Okay. Hello, Beyond Dead. Welcome. How you doing? We have a Final Girl fan in here? Let's go. I'm basing my Silent Hill theory based off of my go-to thing of whatever font matches the killer's name on the box is what movie they're referencing. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is actually one that I still have not watched yet. I will add that to the list. But yes, I'm gonna head out. Thank you all for joining. I hope you all have a wonderful remainder of your nights or days, or whatever time zones you may be in. And I hope to see you all again very soon. Hopefully tomorrow, if even. Alright. Bye-bye.